and welcome to CIO500 and Accelerator X Awards 2025. We are in Hyderabad. In this series, we are covering 10 cities, and Hyderabad is one of the 10 cities. This is the second one. We kicked off this event from Chennai, and it appears to be good crowd coming up here. Of course, the weather is very good. We have been speaking to the stakeholders of the industry. Of course, that's our purpose, to create a storyline, create a platform where the stakeholders need to talk to each other and share their viewpoints with their peers. With me, we are very fortunate to have Mr. Satjeet Singh. He is Director IT for Pfizer Healthcare India Private Limited. Mr. Singh, thank you very much for taking time out and coming to this event. It's a honor to have you here.
Thanks, Sanjay. It's good to have me here, and it's a pleasure to meet so many tech-savvy people here. And let's see how the event unfolds.
Excellent. I am also looking forward to this event. Mr. Singh, the concept of connecting 500 CIOs, the thought was that India is growing, it is becoming bigger. That's the reason it's not 100 people, 500 will be the good number looking at the size. Do you think our objective or our thought process is right?
Absolutely. So that's the reason coming from Vizag and attending the meeting. So I want to see what the other tech leaders, industry leaders are doing, and what are the new technologies coming up, how the new companies are bringing up with the new solutions. Though we know TeamViewer and controllers, we are working with them with the past companies, but what are the new products coming up, how the technology is evolving. So that's the reason coming here. I think that will be a good event to learn about it.
Excellent. Our perspective is to create the platform that we are supposed to create to give the right idea about IT strategy along with the digital journey, which is aligned with the business outcome. So, from your perspective, from Pfizer's perspective, how IT alignment is happening? What has been your challenge as far as business outcome or business transformation is concerned?
So Pfizer has done a lot of things from the IT perspective, and we have come from those areas where there were paper batch records. So now our majority of the plants are using electronic systems. So we are not using most of the GMP data on the paper. So the focus of Pfizer is to digitize most of the data, so that when the site is being audited by any auditor, you should be confident that the digital systems or the IT systems cannot be compromised, right? So the IT from the Pfizer perspective is always the front runner. So we believe that without IT, you cannot run the pharma industry, and that's the reason we always get funding required to get the key projects. And AI and ML now picking up, and we have a lot of support from the management to further digitize and simplify the processes.
All right, excellent. How digital transformation without cybersecurity, without AI, data governance, and cloud is not complete. So, how are you taking it in your journey?
Correct. So security, I've seen. I was in my previous company. I was responsible for information security, and I was taking care of the firewalls and the backups.
Okay.
Right. So now this is one of my role. Right. So what I've seen a transformation in Pfizer is that which I've not seen in most of the other companies, that you have a multi-layer firewall systems. Right. So we have made that structure, which is not common in the industry, to make sure that if some penetration happens, they're not able to, right? So that's the reason the multi-layered structure is what I have seen is the way forward. And I think most of the other critical, where you have intellectual property data, they should also go with that. And we are further trying to enhance with more secure systems to avoid the attack on the firewall level. Right? So that's the journey. So security and transformation goes parallel in Pfizer.
And what about the AI? Have you started adopting AI?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So we have like Copilot is now distributed.
Microsoft
So we have
Copilot, yes.
thousands of users using Copilot, and we have other tools in-house, grown agents we have built, right? And the strategy is to provide most of the support part. For example, if somebody wants to have a help related to any system, he doesn't know how to what question to ask on that.
Okay.
So we have built agents related to those particular applications, what we call it bot, language, right? And we have a lot of integration being done with the systems, where there is a less efforts required from a person to do the descriptive work.
Okay.
So AI is helping us to build the templates automatically. You have to just change what exactly that particular deviation was. So those are the areas we are working. A lot of analytics happening on the AI/ML. We are getting into the agentic AI.
Agentic.
So agentic AI is also picking up. We have multiple areas like tech transfers where we are exploring the use of agentic AI. So Pfizer is like foremost in using AI and ML for that.
Okay. All right. Which all departments that you are thinking that AI can influence the most, or what is your kind of start point, and what is the end of the journey as far as AI is concerned? Normally, AI, you start with marketing, then maybe legal, BI comes, and AI implementing. So also SAP stuff, B1 and other things.
So for us, R&D is the foremost.
Okay.
So Pfizer being a research company, so we are, but we are not like focusing only on R&D. So R&D, quality, and manufacturing.
Okay.
So these three areas we are working on,
Uh-huh.
and we are also looking for predictive analytics, so which will help the engineering guys. So that is one of the key area. Then the team who are actually releasing batches in the market. So how to simplify their life. So there are multiple areas. So we are not restricted to any one function. Wherever we find an opportunity where AI/ML can simplify the work and make the life easier and bring the work-life balance to the people. So we are adopting that.
So the management is fully convinced about new age technologies.
Definitely, if you
Okay.
browse, go to Pfizer.com, you'll
Okay.
find what we are doing.
Okay.
And a lot of articles our CEOs, our
Okay.
IT heads have already released.
Alright.
We have full support from management to take IML forward.
Excellent. Now, every company, it has been predicted that every company is becoming IT company, whether it is pharma, retail, or any segment. So it's not unusual for you also, but that requires talented human pool, scaling them, rescaling them, nurturing them. Uh, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, so we have a lot of programs in-house
Huh.
where we have like for example for the AI also we have AI Academy. So if somebody is interested to learn on those areas, he can go and attend the courses.
Okay.
We also recommend people to go out if they want to do any specialist course. So there is an in-house and the external training what we are giving to our colleagues. So that is that both the areas we are working on.
All right then. So uh, you are kind of creating a future pool of people, and all are decentralized. We are thinking.
Exactly. So we have a lot of people working from home. So
Okay.
it's not like so that culture is still going on.
Excellent. Thank you very much for taking time out and being here, sharing your valuable inputs. I think this is going to help other people to adapt in their journey. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thanks, Sanjay. Thank you.